It's Monday. We're going to solve the Monday puzzle. Who is this we, you're asking? Well, my name's Steve, and
I'm Ari.
This is Ari. So if you're new to the channel, Tuesday through Sunday, I go and I solve the puzzle pretty fast, and it's the Steve Show. But on Monday, I bring in either my wonderful son, whose name is
Ari,
which is a very popular crossword word, or my wonderful daughter, whose name is Brooke, which is not as popular in crossword, but she shows up every now and then. Did you know, Ari, that we named you because of the three-letter word in crosswords is so often as Ari? That's how we came up with the name. That's not true. All right. He doesn't believe me. He looks quizzical. He looks like he doesn't believe me. Shall we solve this puzzle?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Here we go. Ready to start solving is the question, and the answer to that is...
Yes.
Yes. The constructors are Michael Lieberman and Andrea Carla Markles. The solvers are...
Ari.
And...
Steve.
That's right. Here we go. Okay, Ari. Anything you like here? Some of these I think you know. Which one do you like? I think you like 10 down.
Oh.
You know that one? Oh, maybe not, because that's like Greek history. That's not Greek mythology.
Trojan?
Trojan? It could be.
No.
Is that
No.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Trojan? I don't know. Maybe.
It's a thing. Do you know it?
Is it? I never heard that one.
Do you know it?
I think I know it. Yeah.
What?
I think it's Sparta.
Oh, maybe.
Do you know that one? The Peloponnesian War?
All I know is a city.
Yeah. Sparta is a city. Yes. Like the odds of getting dealt a royal flush.
Very low.
Very low. You know what a word for very low odds is?
What?
How about, well, maybe you'll get it. Let's see. I think you know 16 across. Partner for a mama.
Papa.
Papa.
I don't want to take
Oh, you wanted to do it? Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what you just did. Immediately on an order. If you want something immediately. Ari is typing at once doesn't fit. It just looks like a toe. So we only have 4 letters, so at once doesn't fit. Yeah. Okay. Game like paintball, but without the paint or the balls. Well, how is it like paintball? Because you shoot people, but there's no paint and there's no balls, but you still shoot people for fun.
No.
Could be Nerf.
Laser tag.
Does laser tag fit? Ari is now typing. Ari's taking over the typing today instead of me. So if there's an extra couple seconds on the typing, let's do it. Plus he's doing it one-handed because his other hand is behind me so that we fit in the screen. But if you want to go two-handed, you can do that. All right, let's go over to Pub Offering for Short. I bet you don't know that one. Rand McNally product, you might know that. You know what Rand McNally is? It's a publisher we have in the car. It's like torn to pieces.
Yeah.
Is the Rand McNally Road Atlas? Yeah. Okay, so now I think you might know this one. Immediately on an order. Yeah, ASAP, right, ASAP, which stands for?
As soon as possible.
That's right, he said very confidently. And yeah, the odds are slim. And IPA stands for India Pale Ale. It's a type of beer that is very popular these days, and I don't really like it. All right, let's see some other ones you know. Ari is now having fun doing laps around the grid because why not? He likes to run, and this is the way you can run. Let's pick some clues we can answer with the puzzle here. What a landlubber likely lacks. Arr. Ari, do you know what a landlubber is? The what?
Oh, whoops.
The ability to, I don't think that fits, to swim. That could be. A landlubber is like not a sailor who, well, let's see if we can get another one. Closes as a jacket or a travel bag. I think you might know that one. I'll go back to the beginning of that one.
You can do numbers?
Yeah, evidently you can do numbers if you accidentally type them. Shut, but it says closes, so shuts. Yeah, it doesn't fit. So another word, you're not just closing a door, you're closing a jacket or a travel bag, and now you're just having fun typing in numbers. Ay. Okay, rounded. I think you know rounded roofs.
Who is that? This?
One across. Yeah, I think you know that one.
I think I need a letter.
You think you need a letter? All right, maybe I'm gonna help out here. I'm gonna move you over to 15 across. Orchestra woodwind, very popular in crosswords because of its vowels, and you know it.
Vowels.
Yeah, that's right. 3 out of 4 vowels is very, very good. All right, get a closer view with a camera. I think you know that one.
I was gonna type scope, but
You're gonna type scope, but scope doesn't fit with that O from oboe. So unless oboe is wrong, it's the C for clar, which is short for clarinet. But I don't think that's right. Our tech giant is a company dubbed Big Blue, is what they used to call it, because they had a blue logo, and all the men who worked there had to wear a blue suit every day, and so it was known as Big Blue. And now they're still a company. They make computers and software, and they have Watson as their AI, and
No, not Samsung.
they're not Samsung. They're like very much an old school tech company. So you might not know that one. So we'll come back to it. And then this is like an onomatopoeia when it's in the brackets. It just is. Oh, I think you know it. Yes. Poof. It just disappeared. You can talk out loud too if you want, by the way. You want to type poof? Is that what you're trying to do? Yeah, poof. Okay. So a distress signal device. Oh no, we are trapped in the desert. Our plane crashed, and we have to have this signal that we can send up. And I don't think it's a thesaurus. Oh, SOS you're trying to type in. You're all about the typing thing. You don't want to talk out loud, huh? All right, so you don't know that one. That's okay. Dinner's main course. You know what they call that when you go to a restaurant and the main course is not the appetizer, not the dessert, but yeah, you know how to pronounce that?
If we could, wait, where's the thing above the letter?
Oh, the accent?
I know how to do it on a Chromebook.
Yeah.
But you need to change which keyboard you use.
You change which keyboard. Yeah, I don't know if they have that in the crossword solving software.
On Chromebook, it's actually cool. So if you put on Chromebooks, if you change the keyboard to international,
yeah,
and then put something that would go above a letter, and it even works for this.
Oh, the circumflex on the number 6. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because sometimes I use it in other languages.
Yeah, so you know what language Entree comes from?
And then you put that above. You click that, and then the letter, and it happens.
That's pretty cool.
French?
Yeah, it's French. Yeah, entree is how you pronounce that. Do you know which of those E's gets the accent and which accent it gets? I don't. Any francophones here? He's trying to put the so the down accent. Oh, the tilde accent. The tilde? No. French doesn't have those. Spanish has those. Portuguese has those. It has the down one and then there's the up one. And I think entree has the up accent, which is the accent aigu, but I'm not sure.
Is that on this?
On our keyboard, it's not, but it might be if you actually speak French. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get back to the puzzle. 911 responders. You know who responds to a 911? Ari is doing all the typing. It's not épée.
It's people.
Oh, people. I thought you were typing in épée, like for fencing, which is a very common crossword word. But people, yes. But in brief, there's a special type of people. Okay. Oh, do you know what that currency, that symbol is for? Ari is typing. Ari is doing all the typing. See, these are my hands. Ari was doing the typing. Yes, euro. Very good. How about Hunky Star of Magic Mike? You don't know who Star is of Magic Mike. Apparently, he's Hunky. You know what the A in MoMA is? Very good. Art, yes.
Something of something art.
The something of something art. The Museum of Modern Art, yes. Oh, popular toaster waffles. Do you know it? It's not the kind I get for you. Yeah, Eggos. You know their big ad slogan? What is it?
I don't know. I've seen them.
Yeah?
They have a Pop-Tart flavor.
They have a Pop-Tart flavor. Oh, okay, because they're owned by Kellogg's. So they used to have this commercial back in the 80s, and like the two kids would one kid would put the Eggo into the toaster, and then it would pop up, and then this other kid would grab it and say, "Hey, Lego my Eggo!" And that was the thing, Lego my Eggo, because they both grab it as soon as it popped out of the toaster. All right, you know who the workers on the first responders, right? On the ambulance are the EMTs. Do you know that? The emergency medical technicians. All right, you don't know Hunky Star of Magic Mike, do you?
No,
we'll see if we can figure
it.
Well, we'll see if we can find it. A B, grade-wise. What does a B mean if you get it as a grade? You don't have letter grades yet, but if you did, it means gaboo. I don't think it means
Delete
gaboo.
the G.
Delete the G. It means boo. No, the G is there. It's part of Eggos. Bad? No, B isn't bad.
If the G wasn't there, what would it say?
It would say bad. But a B is actually not bad.
Well, depending on your teacher.
Depending on your teacher, I suppose. B is intended not to be a bad. B is intended to be a good grade.
E is the best grade.
E is not part. E is excellent. Okay, and F is fantastic.
But A is amazing.
A is awful. You don't ever want to get an A.
Okay.
A is awful.
Okay. What's D?
Delightful.
See?
Crummy. I don't know.
B.
Cromulent.
B is just bad.
Yes, B, but actually B, well, okay. Oh, Canada, and others are what?
But how do I do national anthem?
Well, you can't fit in national anthems. There's not enough letters for that. But do you have anything that might fit in the letters that you have, given that N and that E?
National park.
National park doesn't fit. All right, maybe we'll come back to those. Let's do, how about, we can do, oh, do you know this one? 14 across stratosphere layer with a hole. You learn about this in school? So actually the hole's been being repaired, but okay.
How is there a hole?
Well, it's not literally a hole, but there's this chemical that's in the atmosphere up in the stratosphere it protects the Earth from you know about this
from radiation.
It absorbs ultraviolet to some degree, so it helps life. But over the South Pole, thanks to pollution with chlorofluorocarbons, there was less and less and less of it. And basically, they came up with the Montreal Protocol. These countries all agreed to stop making as much or at all the chlorofluorocarbons that we're doing. And that's actually, the atmosphere has recovered the amount of, do you know the name of the chemical? It's called ozone. I will type it in. Ozone, just like that. Okay. I think you might know some of these downs here, 1 through 5 down. I think you might know drop in the mail. If you're going to put something in the mail, you will
send it.
So type send. Yeah, send. Very good. I think you know the opposite of bright. Maybe not. All right, we'll come back to that perhaps. Chopsticks blank fork. If you were to say that sentence. Now you're typing in equals no fork. Chopsticks equals no fork would have a period because it's a statement. But chopsticks equals no fork? I don't know if that's a question. All right, let's see what else we can do here. Judo schools, do you know what they call like martial arts schools and stuff like that? No. Do you know any mountains in Arkansas? Also Missouri? Also a TV show that Mommy and I watched that is not for you. But it's a really good show. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Okay.
How do they know what you're talking about?
Oh, they know what I'm talking about. It's a really good show. Has Jason Bateman.
Someone in the comments is going
and,
to like,
what's her name? Julia, not Julia Stiles. What's her name? Julia Garner.
I'm sure someone is going to write in the comments, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, if you know what I'm talking about, you can write, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Let's see. How about...
Is there food in this one yet?
Is there food in this? Eggos are a food, yeah. Eggos.
What other foods are there?
Okay. Soccer stadium shout.
Yay!
Yay, but especially for soccer, it's because there's so many Spanish language.
Golazo.
Golazo, like you had that golazo last week, right?
Yeah.
But just in general, when there's like a good pass, they shout ole, ole. The Mexican fans do that. They start passing the ball, and then like every pass, like ole, 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 ole. It's pretty cool. And Mexico will do that. They'll like string together like 20 passes in a row. Ole, 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 ole. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, all right. The Old Farmers. Do you know this book?
No.
Yeah. Can you know how to type it? How to Close. It's Almanac.
Oh.
The Old Farmer's Almanac or Almanac, but I think it's Almanac.
Who wrote it?
So it goes like that. Who wrote it? I don't think it's a person that wrote it. It's like it gets published. Like there's a team of people that write it. It's not like Poor Richard's Almanac. That was Benjamin Franklin wrote that. But the Old Farmer's Almanac, I don't know. Alrighty. How about a berry that is said to be a superfood?
No.
It's acai.
Yeah.
It's like chia. It's like this really good food. All right. How about Lieutenant Colonel's inferior? Do you know that? I think we'll see. It's a rank in the military, and there's a couple choices. Quaker pronoun. So, Quakers, they like to use the pronouns that are like not. They're like formal, the kind of thing you hear in the Bible. They would use and Shakespeare language, and you're making a face, but you're off screen, so nobody sees this face that you're making. You don't know that? Okay, well, we'll come back to it. All right, let's see what we can do here because we've been doing this for a while. Opposite of bright. So like a star is really, really bright, but some are not. Some they don't give off as much light, but you can see it, but it's very, dim. Very good. You don't want to talk out loud today, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you know. This one, get a closer view. Like I have a camera and I can see it, and I want
in.
Yeah, so type it. You want me to type it? Zoom In, yeah, very good. Now I think you know 6 across closes as a jacket or a travel bag. Yeah, zips. Do you now know
No.
this tech company? They make computers and software and stuff. No. Okay, it is IBM. If you don't know that, you don't know it. That's okay.
I think I've heard that a while ago.
Yeah, you probably have. There's probably something like commercials for it or something you've seen. Hunky star of Aquaman.
No idea.
No idea. His name is. Should I tell you? Yeah, I don't think you know. His name is Jason Momoa, and he is this very very muscular superhero-looking guy.
What can he do?
What can he do? Well, he's Aquaman. He can like swim underwater, and breathe and stuff. He's a superhero.
So basically, he owns the ocean.
I don't know if he owns the ocean.
He can do anything in the ocean.
But he has powers in the ocean. Yeah, I don't know the deal.
That he can't do in land.
I don't know if he's like powerless in land or not. I don't know.
Strong.
But Jason Momoa, he's like this big. He's like The Rock. He's like this big dude. All right, inlaid tile design. You know, like sometimes like in the walls.
Yeah.
You know what that's called?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's gotten late. All right, now do you know that we have that Z there? Do you know the name of the mountains? No.
Can I have a letter?
How about that one? No, they're called the Ozark Mountains, and there was a show set in the Ozarks, mostly set in the Ozarks. That was all right.
Now you know what he's talking about.
Now they knew what I was talking about. I bet.
If you didn't, write in the comments.
Yes, write in the comments. All right, judo schools. What are they called? You don't know?
Dojos?
Yeah, you do know. How do you know that one?
Duck Life.
Duck Life.
It's a game.
It's a game, and they have dojos. Okay, let's see. Chopsticks, blank, fork. Yeah, chopsticks or a fork. Very good. All right,
Chopsticks.
Yeah, you like chopsticks? All right. Rounded roofs are domes. Very good. So this guy, Brian Eno, shows up in a lot of crosswords. He's a musician. He's a rock whatever guy.
Vowels on it.
Got those vowels, yep. All right, now do you
There
know...
should be diagonals and crosswords.
Well, but you can go ahead and write one.
That would take a lot of good planning.
Well, yeah, start now. What can I tell you? I would practice by writing some that just have a crosses and downs, and once you get good at that, write one with diagonals. Meanwhile...
New York Times, if you're watching this, do that.
Got it? Okay. Michael Lieberman and Andrea Carla Michaels, if you're watching this... By the way, we're having fun with it. Are we having fun with this?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, well, let's keep it going. Inlaid tile design.
Maybe.
Maybe. Do you know this one?
No.
No. Okay. Do you know a satirical sketch? Like if you act something out?
No.
Yeah. Okay. I'll put this on it. It's a skit. And inlaid tile design. Yeah, it's a mosaic. You do know that one. Yeah, very good. Do you know this guy's name?
No.
His name is Channing Tatum. Yes. All right. And now do you know this pronoun? It's a formal way of saying you.
No.
No. It is thou.
Oh.
Thou art my son, Ari. Thou hast done well today in this crossword.
Done well.
Thy, so thy is like your, like thou eatest thy finger right now is how you'd use thy. Yes, thou eatest thy finger. That's, I mean, yes. Eatest not thy finger, Ari. Okay.
This isn't Star Wars.
This isn't Star Wars because I did a little Yoda-ing there. Yeah, okay. All right, what do we have here? Hunky's co-star of the Fast and the Furious. Well, Vin Diesel doesn't fit, and so I'm not sure who else is in the Fast and Furious movies. So all these movies we don't watch. Maybe we'll have to study. We'll have to watch some movies because it was in the crossword. We have to watch the movie. All right, what else we got here? Bitter criticism. I don't know if you know that one. Filbert or pecan. Do you know what they are? Nut. Okay, I'll type. We're going back to I'm typing to speed things up. Derriere. You know what your derriere is?
No.
It's your tush. So this word could be tush, or it could be another four-letter word with you in the second syllable, the second position. That means tush.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Do you know what the other choice is? Could be tush. Could be.
Let's just do this.
Oh, let's do the bitter criticism. I don't know that one. No. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, Canada. What did you say they were?
National anthem.
National anthems doesn't fit.
But it is the national anthem.
It is the national anthem, but what word fits in there that's not national anthems, but it has blank NT, blank E, blank blank? You said it. Do you know what it is? Can I put it in?
Yeah.
All right, I'll start typing and you tell me, say it out loud when you know what it is.
Anthem.
Right, Canada and others. So if the clue is plural, the answer is plural. Yeah, so the anthem.
Huh.
Okay, I think we know what derriere means. Ari's now typing. Tush, yeah. The other choice, of course, was butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Everybody knows
But-
tush and butt. But,
You know.
yeah, okay. Bitter criticism, I still don't know. Actress Tyler, you don't know her name. Okay, do you know Pooh and Piglet creator? You know the author that made Winnie the Pooh?
No.
His name was A.A. Milne. And there is an actress named Liv Tyler. And she first gained fame by being in the video. I think first it was her first game. The video. So her father was Steven Tyler. Is Steven Tyler, the lead singer of Aerosmith, and she was in the video for, I think it was Living on the Edge, where she was driving this fast car, and then that made her famous. And now she's an actor, and she's in all kinds of movies and stuff like that. Anyhow, bitter criticism. Yeah, I don't think you would know that one.
What?
Hunky co-star of Rocky 3. Oh, you haven't seen any of the Rocky movies, have you?
No.
So this is a dude. He's got a mohawk, and he played Clubber Lang in Rocky 3, and he was this big bad. He was the bad guy, and he fought.
I know who the star was. Rocky.
You know who the star was? Rocky. Do you know who played Rocky?
No.
Sylvester Stallone played Rocky, and Mr. T played Clubber Lang.
Huh.
Yeah, Mr. T, he's a good one. Do you know this one? Bitter criticism, is that a word you've seen in your
No.
Vitriol is a word there. Lieutenant Colonel's inferior. So now we need a military rank. That's the abbreviation. Any ideas?
I don't know what's after.
Well, do you know any ranks that have M.A. blank? It's not general. It's not private. Somewhere in between the
It's
two.
Sith Lord.
Sith Lord is not a military rank.
It isn't.
It is in the Star Wars, I suppose. All right. Like pots made by a potter.
Map made by a cartographer, or whatever they're called.
That's true. Maps are made by a cartographer, but I think they're looking for a word that describes the pots.
Oh.
Yeah.
Authentic?
Could be authentic, but it starts with C. So it's probably not. Well, I'm pretty sure about acai being the superfood berry.
How do you know it's not chia?
Well, chia doesn't start with A or
It's
end
not
with
a
I,
and it's
and
not
it's
a
not a
berry.
berry. So that's how I know it's not a chia. All right. Here's what I think in an email or a text. Now, it's in my opinion. So IMO.
I don't know texting slang.
You don't know texting slang. You will. You'll know the cool hip texting slang. And I know old people texting slang. Oh, yeah, B is a good grade. That's right. A is a better grade, but B is still good.
A plus is one of the best.
A plus is yes. Okay.
It's actually not one of the best.
Right. Okay. Campus
Whatever.
digs. You know what that means? Digs is like where you live. You know, on campus, on a college campus, the name of the room where people live? D-O-R-T-R. Keep going. Yeah, the dorm. Right.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Halloween disguises. 55 down. Ooh. Keep going. What did you knock over? What did you knock over?
My purse.
Mommy's purse. Not cool, you dude.
I'm just gonna do some laps.
I can do some laps. All right, and then we'll come back down. Let's meet at 54 down.
What's that?
It's right next to 55 down.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm being patient, but I would like you to go to 54 down, please.
Yeah.
Okay, long-barreled gun. Do you know what that is?
Revolver?
Revolver is generally shorter than the one they're looking for here,
No.
and it's only
Rifle.
revolver. Yeah, rifle. There you go.
They don't.
Some would say that a rifle is a weapon and not a gun.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? Yes.
How is it?
So firearms enthusiasts will be very very particular about the terminology that you use.
It's
So a
not
rifle is
gun,
a
you
firearm,
can shoot it.
and
Got
one of
it.
these days you will be old enough to watch Full Metal Jacket, like when you're 30, and you can watch this movie called Full Metal Jacket, and they distinguish between a rifle and a gun. You know what I'm talking about. Okay.
If you don't, write in the comments.
All right, like skim milk. What's skim milk? That fits this one. 50 down. Very good. Non-fat. All right.
I did not think that fit.
Yeah, it is. I think you know 68. Oh, you can do that one. Great Basin people if you know it. No? If not, 68 across. Celery or broccoli.
What did it click?
Ah, there we go. Celery or broccoli. Chalk. I don't think I've ever had celery chalk. I mean, I suppose it's a cacaque. I don't think that's a word. Cacaque, I still think is not a word, even if you spell it that way. I still think it's not a word. All right, I think that let's move to a different clue. All right. All right. So for blank's sake, you know that I've said that a time or two. Oh, for Pete's sake, Ari. Okay, that's when I'm on good behavior. Okay. All right. What do we have here? Farmers. Well, you're slipping around the place. Okay, you're going to do there. Lumberjacks swing them. Oh, what do lumberjacks swing? You know the lumberjack song? I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work all night and I sleep all day. Where are you going? Okay, you're hugging a pillow.
No.
Alrighty. Pharmaceutical Watchdog Association. Okay, so there's an organization in our government that makes sure all their drugs are what they say they are. You know, they approve things. Okay.
FDA.
Yeah, FDA. Very good.
And food.
All right, not strict. What's the opposite of strict? Some people are really, really tight with the rules. Some people are lax. Yeah, you know your stuff.
Oh,
all right.
At Hebrew school today,
Yeah.
There was a question. So and I answered, how can the government send anything if we don't have a speaker of the house?
Yeah, that's a good question, right?
This is what you do. Help the government fix their problems.
This guy. He's got a future, huh? All righty. Info for a computer. Data. And you know
data, whatever.
Data. Yeah, all right. Lacking fizz as soda. I know you're not a big soda drinker.
No, I've never.
But when the fizz runs out, it's called flat. Flat soda. All right. Buddinskis.
What?
Buddinskis.
What?
Buddinskis.
I don't understand.
People that like to butt into your conversation. They're being Buddinskis.
Ah.
No, really, that's what it means.
Ha.
Yeah. All right, we don't know that one. Finish school.
Go to grad school.
Okay, so what word fits there for finish school? When you finish school, you
go to college.
You can go to college, right? But now, what should you do after finish school? What is the meaning of if you finish school? You have just done what? Yeah, to finish school is to graduate. Very good. All right, flip one's lid. No, no, that one. Make beloved, or make beloved. No. Hunky co-star of the Fast and Furious franchise. Okay. Rowing blade. You might know this one. If you have a canoe and you're rowing, that thing that you row. Yeah, it's an oar.
It's a blade?
It's a blade. I mean, it's, yeah.
It's sharp?
It is actually kind of sharp, yeah.
It's metal?
It's not metal.
Then
Well, it can be metal. Sure is shooting. Do you know that one?
Huh.
No, okay. Be an omen of is to bode well, although that looks like it spells
Bodie.
Bodie, yeah. That's his friend's name. All right, here we go. Boring. It doesn't fit, but what might you do if you think something is boring?
Say that.
You might say boring. Okay.
This is boring.
Yes. All right. Goodbye. All right. Let's see. We still don't know that one. Swanky.
No,
you don't know the Spice Girls?
No.
Okay. Well, I might have to put that one in. Letter represented by a peace sign. You know what the peace sign is?
This
is the peace sign. Peace. This is the symbol for peace. Do you know what letter that is?
I don't know how to spell it.
You know how to spell it? How do you think you spell it? Yeah, that's how you spell V. And you can use that in Scrabble, by the way. Because all the letters as words are okay in Scrabble. Okay. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way. Do you know this singer? Her name is Cher. She's a one-named singer. She's just Cher.
What's her real name?
Her name is Cher.
Her real name.
Cher.
Her real name.
Cher. I think that is her real name. I don't know.
And her parents didn't give her.
I don't know what her name was born. I know at one point she was Cher Bono, like when she was married to Sonny Bono, but she's not anymore. And I don't know if she has a last name or if she had a last name. I guess she did, but I don't know. I just know her as Cher.
There's something called Google.
Yeah, after the puzzle, dude. We got to finish this first. You still don't know, like, pots made by a potter starts with C and ends with C? Oh, okay. I don't think that's the word. All right, flip one's lid. You don't know this one yet?
No.
I might have to step in here for a couple of these. Let's see. A boy. You're a boy. Yes, you're a lad. Very well done, lad. Non-mainstream as music.
What?
Like, oh, everybody listens to this band because they're on the radio and they get all this radio play with the big studios. But I like artists that are not the mainstream. I prefer the independent ones, which are the indies. I listen to indie rock. And people are like, oh, I listened to them before they went
pop?
mainstream. Pop is like the opposite of indie. If you're a proud indie lover, you're like, oh, you thumb your nose at pop. You're like, oh, please.
I like pop music.
Pop music. Right. Well, that's fine. All right. More foggy. Foggier would work, but usually they don't put the word from the clue in the answer unless it's like a special April Fool's theme.
Did they do April Fool's theme?
What?
Did they do April Fool's?
They did do an April Fool's theme. Yeah, on April Fool's Day.
Was one
Strangely
of the
enough.
answers April Fool's?
I think one of the answers was April Fool's. And the clue was like something to say on April Fool's Day. And the answer was April Fool's. Yeah, that's right. Something like that. All right, skin blemish. If you have a little like a dot on your skin, they might call it a. Yeah, that's it. Very good. Recipe amount, but amount is an abbreviation. So this is an abbreviation.
Can I go check?
No. But what do you think it is? So TSP is for teaspoon, and TB, actually, so tablespoon is TBSP. Very good. Yes, non-US solvers, we have teaspoons and tablespoons. Teaspoons about 5 milliliters, tablespoons 15 milliliters. All right. No, it's TBSP is the symbol for tablespoon. Very good. All right, now do you know a bit of celery or broccoli? Oh, so delicious. A stalk is not what it's called. It is called a stalk. Very good. You knew that. All right. Now, this Great Basin people, all right, Native Americans, they show up in lots of crosswords because they're vowels. Yes, the Ute. Very good. All right. Now, avid fans of cinema or a description of all of these hunky co-stars. Something buffs. Avid fans of cinema. If you really like going to the cinema, what do you like watching that has a V in its third out of 5 letters?
Movies and stuff?
Yeah, so you're a movie buff. If you love movies, you're a movie buff. And buff is a person who really likes them and knows a lot about them, but buff is also a word used for typically men who are like super muscular. It's like, oh, yeah, that dude is buff, right? And so all of these guys, Jason Momoa, Channing Tatum, and The Rock. I mentioned The Rock. When we were Jason Momoa, I was like, oh, he's kind of like The Rock. Yeah. Do you know the real name of The Rock?
No.
You don't know. Do you know who played Maui? The voice of Maui? It was The Rock. But he wasn't The Rock anymore. He was The Rock when he was a wrestler. When he's an actor, his name is, and I didn't realize he was in Fast and Furious, his name is Dwayne Johnson. And he is buff. This was Major, is the lieutenant colonel's inferior. Yeah, so Dwayne Johnson, Jason Momoa, Channing Tatum, all of these are very, very muscular, very, very strong men. Here we go.
Hazier.
More foggy is hazier, very good. All right, any of these others you know? You might know 45 Down. Wait, Gotcha is he. Maybe. I don't know about that. Okay, you don't know the Spice Girls. Do you know this one? Like pots made by a potter. They're made from clay. Ceramic, yeah, very good. Very good. And let's see. What else you got? Flip one's lid or Budinsky's. Boring. Yeah, yawn. Very good. Very good. All right, let's see. 51 across. Make and beloved. Do you know what would fit in there?
No.
If you do something and it makes people love you, you have endeared yourself to them. So to make beloved is to endear. Yeah, there you go. Now this one is a Yiddish word, and I don't know if it means people who butt in. I would think it's more people who gossip a lot. And the word is yentas. Our yentas are gossips. Flip one's lid and swanky, like a certain Spice Girl, and gotcha. All right, let's see. See, I could tell you. Oh, and there's that one up there at 9 down
Come
and 22
on.
across.
I
We can
didn't
go
want
back
you
and
to
get that.
know that.
I see it. I see it. We're almost there. All right, so gotcha. If I explain something to you and you, oh, gotcha, that would mean it was a 2-word phrase. Yes, I see, gotcha. Oh, not a 0. Yeah, there we go. Now we need a swanky word. This is more of a British word. When they say something is really, really fancy, they say it is. Uh-oh, he's rebusing. I don't think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. I don't think that's correct. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. But in British, especially when something is like really fancy, they say it's posh. And there's a singer whose name was Victoria something, and she went by Posh Spice, and then she married David Beckham. You ever hear of him?
Yeah, he's a soccer player.
Big time soccer player,
England.
yeah, Manchester United, yeah. And so he was like the dude, and then he married Posh Spice. It was as big a romance as Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. That was the level of that. Probably maybe even bigger. I don't know. 'Cause Beckham was bigger than Kelce, but I think Taylor Swift is bigger than Posh Spice, so it's like a tie. Anyway, hey, we finished it. Oh no, we didn't finish it. Oh good, I got to turn the sound back up so that if you finish this, we can sing the song. Put it to 100, all the way to 100. Oh boy, it's gonna be loud. Okay, all right. Distress signal device and a landlubber likely lacks. Do you know what letter goes in there? I'll give you a hint. It's in the alphabet. It's one letter. It's not in rebus. What? That was funny. That was a good one. Alrighty. Do you know this one? If not, I can tell you. Okay. It's like it comes in a gun and you can shoot it up and it like shoots a signal.
Flare.
A flare, yeah. All right. Good job, dude. Was that fun?
Yeah.
All right. Anything you want to look up?
Maybe.
Maybe. What are you doing?
Something.
Well, tell me now.
Okay.
Or else we run out of time. You said, yeah, Google, dude. You said we should Google it. What was it? Was it any of these people? Jason Momoa or Channing Tatum or Dwayne Johnson? Was it laser tag? No. Oh, it was the accent in entree.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. All right. So we will look up entree. So let's zoom out a little bit so we can see it. Oh, look, there's Ari. Yeah. All right. Here we go. So ENT, Enterprise Rent-A-Car. RE.
Enter.
Enter. Oh, it's the first E. Has the accent aigu on the first E. An entree in modern French table service, and that of much of the English-speaking world is a dish. Wait, just served before the main course of the meal. Really? Oh, holy cow! I didn't know this. We learned something. It makes sense because it means like to enter, like entree. So outside North America,
the main course of a meal.
Well, yeah, but that's the U.S. definition. But check this out. It is generally synonymous to hors d'oeuvre. By the way, that's how you spell hors d'oeuvre. Appetizer or starter.
What are hors d'oeuvres?
What are hors d'oeuvres? They're little tiny foods that are delicious.
That can be anything?
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you know they're delicious? Because they can be anything.
Because, like, if you go to, like, a formal party, like, the best food is the hors d'oeuvres.
They could just be pretzels.
They could be pretzels, or they could be, like, stuffed mushrooms.
You can shop on Google, what?
Yes, you can shop on Google. Oh, this is Yahoo, but you can also shop on Google. All right. However, but in the United States and parts of Canada, the term entree instead refers to the main dish or the only dish of a meal. I had no idea. I mean, it makes sense that
Was it?
these are examples.
Wait, there's
a series of meals on Wikipedia. How do you like that? These are all the Wikipedia entries that have to do with meals.
Anyone can enter.
Anyone can enter stuff.
Can you write a G somewhere?
What?
Can you write a G somewhere?
Can I write a G?
On the Wikipedia.
Just like put a letter G right on the article?
Yeah.
That would be vandalism. Unless it belongs there. Anyone can edit Wikipedia, but then it can get unedited.
By anyone.
By anyone, yes. And eventually they vote on it.
Really?
All right. Really?
They vote on, who can edit it?
They vote on which edit to keep. If there's, like, a conflict.
Oh.
Yeah, they said it. Yeah, okay.
But why didn't someone just delete it?
Well, they can. But then you might put it back. And then it becomes like a little Wikipedia war. That happens. All right. It's time to say goodnight. This young man needs to get some sleep because we're doing this Sunday night, right? Because that's the idea. And I don't know where. I can't see anything anymore. I don't know what's happened. But I'm going to wave and I'm going to say bye-bye. And Ari's going to say bye-bye. And what should the people do if they've managed to watch this far? They should really
subscribe.
And also
like.
And if they have something to say, they should.
Comment.
And if they have friends, they should
Tell them.
And if they're on social media, they should
post about it.
Yeah, and we will see you again in the future. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.